to get me started, I'm trying to let y'all know right now, Diddy know a thing or two about electoral candidates, presidential debates. He been there. These people been to his houses, politicians, doctors, lawyers, Trump, Kamala, Montel Williams, Montel Jordan, you name it. They all been there. Hey man, we live? Hey man, we live. Hand me those papers over there. Oh my God, do. Somebody please say it ain't so. I want to thank y'all for tuning in to Docs Daily. Word on the street is Diddy been able to pull some strings and make some things happen. Even though he's in the can, he got connections. People that really enjoyed his parties. That love Diddy for the pleasure and all of the things that he provided. The good entertainment, the food, the men, the women. You name it. They all enjoyed and partook in whatever this man had to offer, and they said it was the best of the best at the time. This is the thing about it. Kamala Harris was wearing all white when she was with Montel Jordan. She went to that Diddy party afterwards, allegedly. Trump called her out for it. He invented vote or die. He invented dudes with swag at the voting polls, voting for whoever they deemed to be the next best president. Did he know politics? He know what to do in order to get out of a jam. He creating some wiggle room. All he had to do was ensure those inmates that if Trump get in office, he gonna get all of them out of jail. Y'all already see how he had the building raided. They done confiscated drugs, contraband. Diddy not having none of that on his watch. He the goddamn officer in the jail. He told them to come in there and clean that up. He a president in his own right, and Kamala respect his hustle, and that's why allegedly she been on the phone with this man trying to work some things out, because if he get back out on the street, that'll cover up that debacle that she called the rally. All of the people that was at her rally is ex-Diddy freak-off partners, from Beyonce, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. She might as well have put Diddy on the teleprompter at her rally and let him say a few words from jail. Federal investigators involved in multiple agencies like the Bureau of Prisons and the Justice Department Inspector General launched an interrogation operation at the Brooklyn's Metropolitan Center. And that's something that never happened in the history of that place ever being there. But when Diddy got up in there, he already got the muscle, the political pull, and whatever it takes to get things to go his way, man. We're going to be talking about it. Y'all need to do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, y'all. Hit that notification button. We're about to get into the main premiere. Now, I know Diddy in jail, but that don't mean he ain't got power. His son is out there making power moves. So let's talk about it, man. Is y'all ready for that? Let's go ahead and get into it. Without further ado, let's let it happen, man. Let's go ahead. Set it up. Okay, we good. Let's go. Diddy able to cast a vote from a Brooklyn jail. He also made it to where other inmates was eligible. This is a situation to where his power exceeded them bars, exceeded those guards. They mopping, they cleaning off the walls. He got it laid out just the way he wanted, just the way he like it. The boys in the shower is waiting. He been thinking about living this type of lifestyle for a long time. But luckily for him, when he got incarcerated, a new presidency was right around the corner. So in order to make some moves and get a pardon like so many other people got before, he took it upon himself to go down to the box, drop a note in there so when it reached the White House in a couple of months, it'll have all of the details they need in order to get this man out expeditiously. Diddy's not running his trademark vote or die campaign for the 2024 presidential election, in part because he's a no Diddy. But he's still able to exercise his civic duty. The Bad Boy Records founder is locked up at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn as he awaits his criminal trial. But he hasn't been convicted, so he still has the right to vote. And we found out how he could go about casting the ballot and also about how he can go out in a blaze and break up out of that joint. Because that's the whole point of him voting in the first place, man. We got to talk about a few things. It's been bothering me. It's been on my mind hard. And I feel like we need to have this conversation, man. Black people weren't voting like that before Diddy. I remember it vividly. Nobody was talking about going down to the polls until this man got suited and booted and went down there looking like $1 million. Kamala was intrigued. Her seeing Diddy go down to the polls and votes is what inspired her to get into politics, allegedly. Now, I'm about to go ahead and share this video because Lord knows y'all ain't gonna do it. And for the people that do, I really do appreciate y'all. But y'all gonna have to hold on while I get this thing together real quick. Cut the music. We taking the detour. Cut all that off. Y'all stay tuned. Matter of fact, let me put this on there real quick because I swear I got shit I gotta do. Okay. All right, let me see. We talking about Diddy. The stream is already going. I gotta go ahead and share this thing because ain't nobody here. If you watching, hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know you there. Cause y'all got it looking dead. And I don't like that. So I gotta go ahead and make sure that this video is active. It's only gonna take a second. Like I said, I got more exclusive information I'm about to be sharing with y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. Docs Daily, I don't know why they're trying to play me. Y'all looking forward to Thanksgiving? Because it's going to be the same old shit, man. Unless you got family that really know how to cook. If you got a family that know how to put it down in the kitchen, but you going to mess around and get fat. So is that something worth getting excited about? Those winter pounds is coming on right now. It's nice and cozy outside. And a lot of people is putting on extra weight. Okay, I'm just going to share this real quick. I do appreciate y'all for sticking it out. No Diddy. And kicking it with your boy. Like I said, they're saying that the vote is already rigged. So if they find out that those votes is not legit, they're going to give the presidency to Kamala. And she already mad at the fact that nobody voted for her. So people going to have hell to pay if they put this woman back in office, man. Okay, let me just share this one last time. I'm going to say, okay, I know it's bootleg, but whatever. Y'all will get over it. If y'all love me as much as I love y'all, y'all wouldn't even complain about the little detour we had to take. Okay, we back to business. Back to business. The times that we live in, where you got Trump in a position to help out a man that he once loved and admired. We don't know if he feel that same way about Diddy, but I don't see why he wouldn't. He could easily pull some strings to make it happen. The public really wouldn't care as long as they sway the media and start talking about all the humanitarian things that Diddy did, all of the families he fed, all of the money he donated. He might be the president the next election. The possibilities are endless. We seen some things go on in this country that we would have never thought we would have ever seen go on. And y'all so easy to forget. Let me type this in real quick. Y'all forgot. But I'm about to refresh in y'all memory. Because y'all think all of this is far-fetched. And ain't no way Diddy getting out of jail. Ain't no way in hell he getting out of jail. Y'all must have forgot about this. Look at this, man. Reg, get it together. Because one thing this man do know is how to rally people together. And that jail too small for Diddy. He used to choreograph in concerts, going state to state shows, the Bad Boy Family. That prison is too small for Diddy. Y'all gotta see this. Look. Get it together. Y'all know who that is? Look. U.S. envoy met with Russian officials to detain WNBA star Brittany Griner with Victor Bolt, the merchant of death. They put Brittany Griner on that plane and got, look, a Russian's arms dealer known as the Merchant of Death. They was able to work things out to get this NBA player out of jail. And you mean to tell me that Diddy can't pull a couple of strings? Or y'all don't think he can? Y'all gonna feel differently by the end of this video. No more playing, let's cut through the chase, let's get straight to it. Y'all need to see this because this is detrimental to what's happening in these times. Money rules everything, and the last time I checked, that 50 mil that Diddy put up for bail, they didn't take it. So it's looking like he still got it. You can do some things with $50 million. Y'all think he in jail living it up with granola bars and soap and cigarettes. With $50 million, you can take it to a whole nother level. These politicians and things, they hurting. Ain't nobody satisfied about how things turned out. The world is up for grabs. He actually got tangibles in the game, some real money. Y'all need to listen at this, man. Okay, Reg, get that set up. All right, here we go. Listen at this, y'all.
Some videos by spreading, good energy.
Sean Diddy Combs' son, Christian, announces he's taking over his father's Instagram page. Diddy is currently being held in a Brooklyn jail awaiting his trial on federal charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, and prostitution, to which he's pled not guilty. In a video post November 6th, Christian explains why he decided to take over his dad's social media account.
What's up, y'all? It's King Combs. And right now I'm taking over my pop's Instagram. We're going to be posting videos by spreading, good energy and taking y'all down memory lane and all the positive things he did. So stay tuned and watch this. Let's go. We love you.
It's already happening. The campaign is beginning. People gonna be tuning in. King Combs is about to get it popping with his dad's IG. If you bored, swing over to Diddy's page. There's something on there. He gonna win the hearts of the masses all over again. People forgot. He gonna make them remember. Before you know it, they gonna immortalize Puff. He gonna be a thug angel, just like Tupac and Cat Williams. And when they let him out the same way they let Bill Cosby out, people gonna shrug their shoulders and look the other way. Because by then it'll be somebody else in the media they could slay. He could easily slide under the door if Jay-Z getting blew out in the media, him and Beyonce going through it bad. The same way they let Big Meech out because Diddy is going through it bad. All he got to do is cause a diversion. And the public so ignorant most of the times, they won't even see what the hell happened. Y'all got to see this, man. Yo, Reg, type that thing in there and get it together for the people. I need to see this, man. Because this stuff is beyond crazy. His son is not only starting this new campaign, but he planned on putting out new music. And who's going to stop him? He's his own man. They still got tangibles. They still got the bag. That's something that a lot of people don't have. So in other words, they have the advantage. Let's see what's going on his page, man. This is what's happening on Diddy's page. Old videos of Biggie spitting sweaty freestyles. Shout out to Big Papa. 1994, happy birthday, Pops. He put Biggie on his father's page for his birthday. I guess that makes sense somehow. It's a freak off happening in the studio. Somehow his son thought that would be a smart idea to take a video of a dark, musty, R. Kelly infested studio session and show it to the world like that's spreading any types of positivity. But that's Negro here, no there. What the hell? Who in the fuck? Why would he take a picture like this? And then took another picture of him laying in the bed with the nigga, what? Oh, hell no. They need to turn this motherfucker off. They need to take his whole account and delete it. And I know I'm probably thinking too far, but this man is Diddy. Creepy, 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 and creepy. My baby girl turned 18 today. I'm proud of you, Chance. I love you. He got a black heart, a prayer emoji, a thunderbolt, some stars. Like his mind is blown. She's 18 years oiled. They already saying ratchet shit about her in the Justin, Aaliyah, Left Eye, Michael Jackson. They already dubbing her a weirdo because her father put her on the page. And that's it. Ain't nothing else really popping like that. His son make it seem like he about to flood the block. We gotta wait and see. This is what they have to do in order to change things around. This is what's happening in order to change the narrative. They starting off little, making it about family, his legacy. All of the other stuff he had, the Ciroc, the DeLeon, is gone. It's no need for that no more. Let's move on. Y'all need to hear something, and y'all need to listen real hard at this. Reg, go ahead, play that.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Madison Square Garden. I got to thank God for allowing me to speak in front of you today. I got to tell you something else. God is great. Can I get a second? I got to tell you another secret, though. If it wasn't for Donald Trump, I wouldn't be standing here today. So I want to thank President Donald Trump for allowing me to stand in front of you here today.
If he did it for Death Row, what make you think he can't do it for Bad Boy? Answer that in the chat. The Death Row Records co-founder. If he did it for Death Row, what make you think that he can't do it for Bad Boy? You ain't seen Trump at no parties with Suge. You ain't seen him at no parties with Michael Harriot. But you seen him with Diddy. If he could do it one time, why can't he do it again? Especially in the times we living in. Trump is an old man. He don't give a what you think about it. He told y'all he'll grab you by the pussy, man. Not to mention his wife. Hold on, get it together. His wife is very fond of Diddy. If you could trust a man with your wife, if you can trust her at his party and at his event, then that goes to show that y'all got some trust going on. Usually people wouldn't even let their wife come close to a motherfucker like Diddy. She wore all white. He had on a black suit, a white shirt, and a pink tie. So you know he was ready for what Diddy was ready for. They skinning and grinning and snickering. He done charmed them people to death. They reminiscing on the times. You can't tell me she never rolled over in bed and said, this is messed up what's happening with Diddy. He's really not that bad, Trump. He's not that bad, but you know, they're always looking for somebody. I think I might do him a favor. They reminiscing on Diddy and his hospitality and how he treated them so well. Kamala was there, allegedly. I know I'm going on and on, but y'all just gonna have to realize that money talks. Your feelings ain't worth shit. For all you men out there, you stressing over your girl. If a dude came along with more money, she gone, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. Depending on how ratchet she is. But for money, people willing to do some strange things. Keep that in mind. Look at this. Oh, hold on, what's the nigga name? Montel. Is it Williams or Jordan? Y'all gotta see this, man. Yo, for all my members out there, I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. For all the people watching, I really do appreciate y'all. They was wearing all white that night. So where y'all think they was going after the party? Diddy known for having all white parties. And she was dressed up for the occasion. No bra, no nothing. You could see the blue veins on her chest. Not that I'm looking that hard, but Kamala was a bad chick back in the day. And I'm pretty sure any party she slid up in, it was gonna be somebody trying to holler. Montel hollered. So it is what it is. What's she gonna do now that she lost the election? Is she gonna get a job? She gonna start truck driving? Like, what is the plan for Kamala? Is she gonna open up a restaurant and sell them famous collard greens that she was talking about? Is she gonna take over Sylvia's? What is her plan? When people go through situations like this, often they join the dark side, and it don't get no blacker than Diddy. So he in a situation to where he could play this in either direction. The fans ain't worth a shit. And Kamala know that better than anybody. He could easily get her to join the dark side. After how they did her, she made a fool out of herself. She was laughing and cracking jokes. She went on Club Shay Shay. Her ass went on Saturday Night Live. She trying to pander for the black vote and still didn't get no love. And Diddy feeling the same way. After all he done for the culture, all the hits he put out, all of the things, all of the people he inspired, this is how the black community repay him. They both got a vendetta. People talking about Trump the racist. If Diddy and Kamala join forces, it's a wrap. And they're saying that's in the works. But since this man allegedly tweaked and rigged them votes via the prison, and now Trump is in office. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say that part for later in the video, because if I just put it all out there right now, y'all gonna be looking at me like y'all stuck on stupid. So I gotta explain this stuff thoroughly so y'all can get a full understanding of what the hell is going on here. Yo, Reg, go ahead and play that, bro.
Clubhouse in Atlanta for Comedy Hype News. I'm John Alba. Americans from around the country are now dealing with the aftermath of the 2024 presidential election, where Donald Trump secured enough electoral votes to become the 47th president
What the hell?
of the United States. Now, out of the 270 electoral votes needed, Trump would earn 277 votes.
Damn.
Compared to the 224 Kamala Harris would win.
Damn.
Currently, the country is split on its feelings, as many supporters of Kamala Harris have expressed their disappointment with the final decision. Through his YouTube news
Okay,
show,
these niggas whack. What they talking about? Wait, I do apologize. He sound like he ain't got no enthusiasm. Get him the fuck out of here, man. He ain't got no enthusiasm, no nothing. I'm trying to get the show popping. Comedy Hype ain't hype at all. They need to get some coffee or some shit. Wasn't nothing hype and wasn't nothing comedic about that. I will never. Y'all get over to Comedy Hype and subscribe to their channel. And hit the notification button too when y'all get over there. And hit the like button on the first video you see. But I ain't gonna be able to do it. We gonna have to move on, baby. We gotta keep it moving. Okay, y'all need to listen at this. Because this gonna explain some things that a lot of people didn't know. We about to connect a lot of dots that ain't never been connected. Here we go. Let's go. All right.
It has been 1 year since an R&B singer and the one-time girlfriend of Sean Diddy Combs filed an explosive lawsuit against him, and 9 months since investigators unexpectedly raided 2 of his mansions. During this time, we have heard some truly shocking allegations against the disgraced music mogul. We're going to break down some of the biggest accusations to come to light since Diddy's fall from grace began last November. Welcome to Sidebar.
Oh
presented by
my
Law and
God,
Crime.
this is about
Jesse
to...
Weber.
Oh, Jesse is back. Oh. It's another Sidebar with Diddy. Y'all gotta stay tuned,
Dozen
man.
alleged victims, as well as the federal government, accuse Combs of engaging in essentially a campaign of sexual assault, violence, exploitation, running a criminal enterprise to fulfill his fantasies. He's accused of everything from arson, drug smuggling, domestic violence, forced labor, kidnapping, sexual assault of children. Now, to be clear, he's not been...
Why now? Let's talk about it, man. Y'all gotta understand balance and what balance can bring. I know a lot of people not into this type of stuff, but I'm about to take y'all there. Y'all got to think, man, on a balancing scale, on a balancing beam, In order to even things out, you got to have something twice as sinister, 3 times, 4 times as sinister in order to keep these things in alignment so people could even cast a damn vote. The crimes that Trump and Kamala have committed needed to be outweighed or leveled by somebody, a manufactured criminal that everybody knows, that everybody hates. In order to make this election and this debate possible, they had to have something much more evil in place so people could look at them like they halfway decent or even respectable enough to cast a vote for. Diddy played that role for them. He played the part, the ultra villain, more venomous than Kamala and Trump could ever be. Yeah, they're bad, but they not Diddy bad. Do y'all get it? And now that it's all said and done, what do they do in order to maintain the balance? They're going to take Diddy and put him in a positive light and put somebody else on the chopping block. That's the only way it's going to be order. And America needs that now more than ever. Because we done seen some things that got people scratching their heads and asking questions. And it'll only get worse unless it was something to lullaby and pacify the people back to sleep. And with Diddy home, it's going to cause a stir of confusion at first, but when people start to factor in the fact that he was railroaded, and plus on top of all of that, the allegations may have not have been true. They ain't got no proof. Let me show y'all something real quick. The dominoes are already starting to fall. Prime example, they tried to use Young Thug as an anchor to get Donald Trump in jail so it wouldn't seem like it was a racial motive behind the thing. You got a black Atlanta DA. I ain't even got to put that in. You got a black Atlanta DA, a female, who went to school with Kamala Harris, trying to get Trump in the jam. Do y'all remember? She was trying to get Trump in jail to get him out of the way so Kamala could have a clear win. And they used Young Thug as an anchor in order to make it seem like it's bigger than politics. Young Thug was playing the background just like Diddy is playing the background. All in the news. They threw all these charges at him. People been knew what he was about and what he been doing and how he been living. He been rapping about it ever since he got on the mic. But they used this rapper, a high-profile celebrity, while they used their resources behind the scenes to go after the big fish. They was dangling him out there like some damn bait. And lo and behold, what happened? Just days before the election, days before we got a new president, Young Thug was released from jail. He gave a shout out to his mama and all of her kids. He walked out of there like ain't nothing happened. That's because they ain't got no use for him no more. Trump is the president. All that they did this for failed. And it's a shame that he was railroaded the way he was railroaded. Just for some political bullshit. Find a brother to hate in order to do all the dirt that you can possibly do without nobody even considering the fact that you dirty. That's how they do it, man. Now that the smoke is settling, it's no point in having Diddy in there for long. They already let the world know that it's all allegations and speculations. They pulling back on the shit. They not going as hard as they was. They don't circle back to Cassie. Like he ain't already settled out of court with this woman. They ain't got nobody new that's eligible. They not trying to lay the hammer to this man. And it shows the sign of light that he was able to vote in the first place. They wasn't trying to let him eat. They wasn't trying to let his family come visit. He gave them $50 million. They wouldn't let him out on bond. They was acting like they was trying to punish this man. And while all that's going on, he still got the vote. That lets you know it's all about politics. It's a grander scheme and things, man. So when I say that Diddy rigged the vote, if what I just said to y'all don't explain a whole lot of things, then I'm just gonna have to recap it for y'all. You can say that Young Thug rigged the vote by going through what he went through in order to make it possible for people to do what they do. If you want to hide your dirt, you got to make somebody else more dirty. Y'all get what I'm saying. Y'all ain't slow. Matter of fact, I'm going to take it here with y'all. I done showed y'all what happened with Brittany Griner and the Merchant of Death and how they let this man out of jail in exchange for Brittany. We got that part solidified already. Matter of fact, y'all need to see this. Let's get this together real quick. Y'all stay tuned. For the people out there that hit them likes, I got to let y'all know that I love y'all to death. Let's get into it.
WNBA star Brittany Griner back on American soil, but her freedom coming with a big cost. The Pentagon fears that the Merchant of Death Biden traded for her safe return may resume arms trafficking to some of the world's most notorious terror groups. Victor Boot supplied arms to groups like Al-Qaeda, the Taliban, and rebels in Rwanda. The cover of today's New York Post sums it up pretty well with a deal with the devil. He was so bad that DEA agents who busted him once said this.
Victor Boot, in my eyes, is one of the most dangerous men on the face of the earth.
On the face of the earth?
Without a doubt.
What makes him a threat to the United States?
He is a shadow facilitator. He's arming not only designated terrorist groups, insurgent groups, but he's also arming very powerful drug trafficking cartels.
And they still let him out of jail, man. They still let him out of the can when it suits them for whatever political reason. They use a black celebrity one way or another, a WNBA player, a rapper, or a mogul, or whatever the case is, in order to get their way as wiggle room for the media. Hey, man, I don't know how many times I could say it. I need to take a break. Take a quick one, too, because I got so many facts, so much information, so many dots that we connect in. I'm going to have to cool out just for a second, man. Let me catch my breath. Let me catch my breath, man. Okay, y'all need to see this. Hold on. Y'all think I'm bullshit. Okay, let's do this. Get it set up. Nope. Take that down and get this thing right. Let's do it, baby. Y'all ready? I hope y'all is. Yo, hit that like, subscribe to the channel, hit that cash app. Without further ado, here we go, baby.
What's up, Milwaukee? How you guys doing? I'm nervous. I'm excited. What's up, y'all? One second, guys. 1 second.
Black celebrities as pawns in the political game. Everything that they do is all about politics. From the songs they put out in the early 1900s to the 2000s, it's all been a political game. Y'all gotta feel me. Oh, man. Y'all gotta see this. The times, the era, and what it's all about. And the whole point of it all is to keep the people in power, And the people that's not empowered, entertained. It's been like that since forever, man. And I ain't trying to go way back on y'all. But these people got paid to be influential figures in order to to lullaby people to sleep. To take your mind off of what the fuck is going on. That's the whole point of music. And steer your mind in a whole nother direction. Before rap, before all that bullshit, it was the damn orchestra. And I'm talking about something that will lullaby your ass to sleep. People listen to classical music to this day just to get a good night's rest. And while y'all listening to that, ain't no telling what's going on behind the scenes, man. It's sort of like parents that leave their kids with the iPad while they go freak off in the back room. That's just what it is, man. Entertainment is a pacification tool. And when you mix entertainers with politics, you cooking up a gumbo that'll give anybody the itis. Do y'all feel me? That's why they even have relationships with Diddy. That's how you could see Trump shaking hands with this man, because they all in the same damn game. You're not going to be able to figure out what the hell is going on for real when your jam is on the radio. You're going to have to get to whatever that is later. That's why people listen to the radio on their way to work, so it can distract them from the shit they about to face as soon as they get in the damn door. People come in the building with their headphones on, trying to tune out the madness. But the crazy part about it is the subliminal messages that come along with the music, especially during times like this, is very, very detrimental to human demise. Hey, man, I'll give y'all a prime example before we move on to the next segment. What's a hot song that came out recently? Y'all got to help me out in the chat. What's that ridiculous song where the guitar sound all fucked up? Matter of fact, I'll do this. Hottest songs summer 2024. What was the hottest songs this summer that was just off the charts, off the chain? What was the top 100? What was them billboards looking like? But don't worry, we're going to talk about Diddy. But we got to get to this part first. Best songs of the summer of 2024. What we got going on here? Beyonce already on the damn charts. No, get that out of here. Get the music together. Let's see. Real quick. Espresso. America runs on Dunkin's. America runs on Dunkin's, man. It was getting y'all caffeined up on the radio. She put the Starbucks in the studio. Made a song called Espresso, and people just couldn't sit still. Please, please, please. That's what Kamala was doing for them votes. Begging. I don't even got time to get into the lyrics. TGI, thank God it's Friday. You got Glorilla on the charts with a gorilla on her chest. But that's Negro here, no there. The politics are bad. A bar song while Diddy's sitting behind bars right now. Not Like Us. Kendrick Lamar, an American war cry against Canada. For what? Because some light-skinned dude named Drake had a BBL. Full rhetoric. $1 Million Baby by Tommy Richmond. Okay. Jump by Tyler. Te Mata, whatever that means. Ya Ya by Beyonce. The list goes on, man. So this is the playlist for 2024. It's all mindless. The titles don't even have a real substance. The videos, the music, the concepts is all garbage. Whatever it takes to keep you distracted for the time being while they shelve everything out. And now that everything done rolled over, let me show y'all something so y'all can get the bigger picture. Matter of fact, let's do this. And y'all stay tuned. Hold on. No. Y'all need to see this. Y'all bear with me. It's gonna be good. Y'all stay tuned. Because they said some things that I couldn't believe that they said. Hold on. I do apologize. It's only gonna take a second. Because this woman said some things in her speech that had me on the edge of my seat. And she was talking about how Kamala Harris. Hold on. Where the fuck is it? I know I don't gotta listen to that whole damn thing in order to get the clip. I do apologize, people. I'm just trying to give y'all the best show possible, so we can connect all these dots so we can move on. Okay, let's try this one. Listen.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
It's all good. We got this. Y'all in good hands. Y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. Hold on.
I think, well, briefly, I think last night Donald Trump's event in Madison Square Garden really highlighted a point that I've been making throughout this campaign. He is focused and actually fixated on his grievances, on himself, and on dividing our country. And it is not in any way something that will strengthen the American family, the American worker. It is nothing about what he is saying that is actually going to support the aspirations, the dreams, and the ambitions of the American people. It is absolutely something that is intended to and is fanning the fuel of trying to divide our country. And as I've said many times, I'll say tomorrow night in my speech, there's a big difference between he and I. If he were elected on day one, he's going to be sitting in the Oval Office working on his enemies list. On day one, if I am elected President of the United States, which I fully intend to be, I will be working on behalf of the American people on my to-do list. I'll take any questions, yeah.
She said that Trump is working on his list of enemies right now in the White House. He ain't forgot. He going at their heads, whether they know it or not. It's coming. And Diddy ain't never been this man's enemy, ever. Not one damn time. So that goes to show that he willing to do a favor for this man in order to make things even, just out of spite, to piss people off. Hold on. Kamala Beach rally. What the fuck? I'm looking for the clip where the lady was going off on Kamala. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna leave it alone. If this ain't it. If this ain't it, I don't know. Oh, that didn't even type. Oh my God. Don't y'all leave. Don't y'all do no sucker shit and leave the video, cause y'all know I be coming with that flyer. If this ain't it, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone, cause that lady, they must have took off the net. This lady went in on is that her? Okay, we gotta listen at this real quick. I do apologize. Listen. Oh God, what the fuck? Y'all will be all right. Somebody said we staying. Thank God, because I'm
House
going
for any reason.
Boricua, pa que tú lo sepas. Yo soy boricua, pa que tú lo sepas. They said they needed a Puerto Rican in Allentown. And boy, I was more than honored to come out here and talk to my people.
That's why she lost the motherfucking vote. That's why. Doing too much. The people she was paying was telling on her. He said they needed a Puerto Rican. He gave them exactly what they wanted for that bag. He went up there and got a check. It was all about the money. Using rappers to win elections while railroading rappers and entertainers in and out of jail. Diddy go in and Big Meech come home. Lil Durk go to jail. All just a damn distraction while they throw stones and hide their hands, man. Look at this. Y'all need to see this, man. This is what grossed me out. This grossed me the hell out. Your boy Act claims that Kamala paid him to oppose Trump. She gave her a stack to Act. She gave him cash money. And he said he took her money and still voted for Trump. Hip-hop podcaster DJ Act recently sparked controversy on X, formerly known as Twitter, by claiming he received bread from Vice President Kamala Harris. She hit him off. He took the money. He said, I ain't even vote for Kamala ass to get to this point. We voted for the old senile nigga Biden. Get her ass out of here. Real Igga in for the next 4 years. Half these celebs who was jacking Kamala not even mad. They were getting paid millions to brainwash you dumbass niggas. Shorty had Taylor Swift, Beyonce, Oprah, and like everyone else. Come on, bro. Y'all secured the check, but not the White House. It's sad. He going on. Word to everything. I think Elon Musk bought Twitter to make sure social media platforms had to stop repressing one side of the election. Lost bread on it too. He the GOAT. Meta and Google were pawns for Biden Democrats. Elon Musk really swung Pennsylvania. Real nook. Kamala and her crew sent me some bread too. I took some and still hoped her ass lost. Appreciate you, shorty. Your money good, but you ain't. Not for the country. Big Donald Trump gonna run that. You can't buy everything in life. See you in 4 years, deuces. They tired of being played. They had Beyonce working like a slave for Kamala. Look at this. They had to do it. It's like being subpoenaed. They had to show up. It's like doing jury duty. You a black celebrity, you know they gonna call. Beyonce got the call. And they told her to leave Jay-Z at home and show up holding hands with Kelly Rowland like they ever got along. Like they ain't been beefing in the media for years. Like Kelly Rowland don't feel like she's in Beyonce's shadow. And on top of all of that, they put Kelly on a man suit like that's supposed to be her husband. And didn't even let her speak. They needed somebody to beat anybody but Jay-Z. They put Destiny's Child back together. The remaining members just to get some votes out of the Queens, man. Doing too much. Had Beyonce with a whack-ass Kamala Harris t-shirt on. A high school graduation picture. What was the point? They worked her ass to death. Had Oprah out there with a shirt that said, yes, she can on it. They made her do that. If it wasn't for black entertainers, there wouldn't even be no presidency. I wonder how far this go back. What black entertainer was going through it when George Bush was in office? Do we need to go down memory lane? Who was getting their ass kicked in the media? Type this in real quick because this is usually tell me all I need to know. Who was getting their ass kicked in? Oh, that's what started the fall of Kanye West for sure. They was lining up Kanye talking about, George Bush don't like black people. Come to find out, Kanye don't even like black people. Y'all see how that turned out? Michelle Obama was booed up with that man. Look how she was booed up with him. She got her arm around his shoulder. She holding his hand. He leaning on her. Barack looked like he annoyed. Like, keep my composure. I'm going to keep my composure while they booed up. Barack on this side looking furious and his wife over there looking like, what the fuck is going on? She got her legs slapped up there for Bush. They doing too much. She was kissing his ass while her husband running for president. What part of the game is that? Like, get off that man's sack. She kissed that nigga in front. Trump put, oh. Barack put his head down when he synced it. She kissed that motherfucker in front of Barack. Oh, she is trifling. They hold their hands in front of that nigga. Oh my God, her badonkadunk look, he looking like, damn, that ass mean. He looking to check to see if anybody saw him looking at that ass. She serving all them daddy. What she do? She put her hand on his daddy? Like, here's a hand job, baby. Like, Michelle, that's not necessary. This is where I draw the line. You take your hand out of his pants. Don't do it, Michelle. Don't listen. He's a jerk. Don't listen to him, Michelle. Keep doing what you're doing, honey. Keep doing what you're doing. The Secret Service won't tell. They've been known to keep secrets. They're not gonna say shit. Just keep on doing it. Come on. It's their service to keep a secret. Ain't no Gene deal working around here, baby. Just keep doing your thing. Look, they got them all booed up. Look. They put Biden on her back, John Travolta on his neck, while Trump in the cut looking like y'all some freaks. They added some more. They put some more white men's around her to make it more cozier. Oh my God. Why the fuck they so close? Okay, we gonna leave this alone. You had Condoleezza. Remember her? Condoleezza Rice. A freaking token. Y'all help me remember who was getting their ass kicked during the Bush era. Like, look, you guys go that way and I go this way, okay? Yes, boss, we go that way so you can go that way. Like, yes, I'm gonna go out the back door. You go out the front door. Are you going out the front? We going out the back. Okay, all right, we got it. When you see me go out the front door, you go out the back door. Is it the back door or the front door? Like, just get the fuck out of here. Who knows? Did he pardon Mike Tyson? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Now, y'all know Diddy about to get out of jail. Hold on, Trump. Hold up. Oh, y'all know Diddy about to get out of jail. When Mike Tyson hired Trump as his advisor, when he was going through all that shit, Trump, get that out of here. Spent all this money. He spent $11 million on Mike Tyson, Michael Spink's 92nd fight in 1988 to promote his casino business. He made a total revenue of $26 million on the night of the bout. They was getting money together. What about when Mike Tyson was in jail? Did Trump help him get out of jail? Did Mike Tyson do? We ain't doing that right now, man. What about? Hold on, look. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Yo, y'all let me know in the comment section. Do y'all remember who was getting their ass kicked with previous presidents? You know what was going on, man. What? Matter of fact, this gonna answer a lot of questions. Okay, let's talk about it real quick. Who was the president? Lyndon B. Johnson. Y'all see how it don't matter what era, the influential black figures play a key part in American politics. So when Martin Luther King was going to jail, was it an election going on? They even put King in jail. They even gave Dr. King a mugshot for the politics. It's all a damn show. It's all for them damn cameras, man. It's all for political games. They got pictures of this man going to jail every other week. And then he get out just like Jaguar Wright. And people don't know how he keep getting out of jail. And this ain't no disrespect, but they all in the same game. He met with the president. This man gave a speech in front of the White House. How would they allow him to do some shit like that? Dixie Jails, Reverend King, and 20 others. 27 other people, they got knocked. America's Most Wanted. Diddy ain't the first time, and he won't be the last time, man. But that's Negro here, no there. We ain't about to keep doing that. We got to move on to some other things. We don't been down memory lane enough. Now let's go ahead and get into this, man. Y'all got to listen at this. Let's go.
If Trump gets elected, I really do believe in my heart there'll be a race war. That's why this message is not just to black people. You know what I'm saying? This message is to everybody. You know, this man is really trying to turn us against each other and put us in a situation. America messed up.
Oh, man. At a time like this, it's starting to make sense to me. I don't know about y'all. But with Diddy saying something like that about Trump back in the day, imagine if he was a free man. Imagine if he was running the show at Revolt. Imagine if he did have a platform to voice his opinion about the presidency. That's a whole lot of power to be swaying the vote. You know, people would have listened to whatever he had to say, and it's a possibility he would have said, don't vote at all. It's very possible after what they did to him, they made cartoons and memes and all this. They had to take the power away from this man. Because he would have made it hot for somebody. They got him out the way so they can go ahead and do the damn thing. It ain't no other black celebrity that's willing to step up. We ain't never seen nobody but Diddy that'll rock the damn vote. Who else? I can't think of who else rocked the vote. And if they did it because they wanted to be a part of this man's campaign. Yeah, Pharrell involved. Hold on, I need to see this real quick. Y'all gotta listen.
Hey, it's Jay Shetty. Are you looking?
How long I been on here? We almost done. Y'all pay attention to this, man.
And grow as a
here we go.
See, black people expect politicians to remain faithful and loyal to us. When it's time for them to run, they can't get no campaign contribution from us.
Yo, shout out to Real Life Trap Stars. Yo, subscribe to that.
I think there's a lane, right? Like when Puffy had the vote or die shit, right? It made a lot of black people actually start paying attention to politics. You know what I'm saying?
For how long? Ain't nobody voting or dying no more. So that was bull. That was a propaganda. That was a propaganda that they ran on behalf of Hillary Clinton.
Right. But it made us, well, some people start tapping in. So I think there is a lane to where somebody can make some of these younger guys actually care about some of this political shit.
Well, you gotta catch them at home, homie. Politics is fun and more interesting locally. Your school board, your city council, your criminal judges who sentence you niggas, your domestic violence courts, your DWI courts, the people who decide if you got to call in every day when you get caught smoking weed, your district attorneys, those elections are way more important, way more interesting, and more complicated and controlled compared to Puffy's and them vote or die for this presidential shit. Take your eyes off the president. Look out locally, homie. A nigga, and I hate to get his game, man, but a nigga that's sitting on a little
money. Real life
street
stars.
A nigga that's sitting on a little money. He's sending $1,000 to the sheriff's office every campaign season. Sheriff see Charleston White send his name down there every campaign season. that name start registering. Fuck a face. The name start registering. Nigga, whenever that name get into any kind of trouble, any kind of anything, and the sheriff recognize that name, boy, you get a little favor. See, black people expect politicians to remain faithful and loyal to us. When it's time for them to run, they can't get no campaign contributions from us. That's how.
Unless you hip hop that shit up to death, man. Ain't that some sad shit, man? Hold on, wait. You gotta freaking put the lemon pepper on it in order for people to want to go down there in the first place. And Kamala tried to hit people with a whole buffet for worth of shit, and it just didn't have no flavor. It didn't have no seasoning, no nothing. It was just tasteless. Everything that she did, it was tasteless. Diddy provided a flavor that he knew that you would like. Who not gonna like his swag? He gave the president swag. He gave Hillary Clinton swag or Barack Obama swag. People that ain't had no swag. He provided the swag. The swag that Kamala had for her rally, it wasn't swag for the American people. It was all, I ain't even gonna talk about my sisters like that, but it wasn't no good. Y'all seen it like I seen it. It was pretty bad. Then had the nerve to get Fat Joe to talk a mean Puerto Rican sentence for the audience.
Boricua, pa que tú lo sepas. Yo soy boricua, pa que tú lo sepas. They said they needed a Puerto Rican in Allentown. And boy, I was more than honored to come out here and talk to my people. You know, Miss Kamala Harris, the next president of the United States of America. She's been a great friend to us. She's been a great leader, and I believe in her wholeheartedly. That's why I call her my friend. This message is going to be short but sweet, and it's about pride. To my Latinos, not just to Puerto Ricans, to my Mexican brothers and sisters. The day I seen Donald Trump come down that escalator and call them Mexicans drug dealers and rapists, he obviously didn't know the Mexican Americans that I know.
Well, damn, get a Mexican up there to speak about it, man. Y'all see, that's the shit that people didn't like. Can't get Fat Joe to speak up on Mexicans' behalf because he's freaking Puerto Rican? What type of bullshit? If that ain't disrespectful and tasteless, I don't know what the hell is. That's like getting Buju Banton to speak up for African Americans. That's like getting somebody that's clearly not African American to speak on black people's behalf. That's stupid. But that's what they did. When Mexicans seen Fat Joe up there, that's not who they want representing them. Trust me, I'm pretty sure they got love for Fat Joe. But how in the hell is this dude from the Bronx speaking on people that come straight from Tijuana or whatnot? Disgusting. And with all that being said, it's a possibility that your boy about to get a pardon. They need him now more than ever to bring some order and some balance. The game is without Diddy, people complaining, people not partying, ain't nobody trying to get fly, people ain't got no ambitions. He brought so much energy to the black culture to keep people on a damn treadmill. or the Ferris wheel, whatever you want to call it, the hamster wheel. Diddy kept me on that hamster wheel for so damn long. I finally decided to give it a break. I've been trying to keep up with the Combses for a long ass time. I dream about keeping it up with the Combses. Dream about having houses where they stay at, living across the street from Diddy. Now I don't want to live nowhere near Diddy or his kids. I don't give a how much the mansion costs. If I got the money, I don't want to be nowhere around that man. I would rather be in the projects. At least I ain't around Diddy. You know what I'm saying? They took the motivation out of the struggle, and they need the motivation back ASAP, because black people feel like it's no point in working, it's no point in doing all this shit. What's the point in trying to get rich when you gonna end up a villain, a super villain like Diddy? You know what I'm saying? Okay, I do apologize. Listen to this. What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. I want to see where you at with it. So, a couple of months I told everybody, hold a vote hostage. A lot of things have gone on since then. None of us expected. I think this president has done a great job of rattling America. When you move in fear, you don't have any leverage. The way I felt before is the way I still feel. Things have got too serious of a point. Seeing what's going on, white men like Trump need to be banished.
What?
That way of thinking is real dangerous. This man literally...
Oh, no. Now his ass is banished. It's all making sense. They remembered. He said white men like Trump need to be banished. Now his ass is completely gone. That power that Diddy had from doing the rock the vote, being a part of politics, they say he had politicians at his parties, man. He swung that pendulum so damn hard. He even tried to sue Diego. He felt like he was above the law. Having somebody out there like that during a presidential campaign like this would have been detrimental to the whole damn campaign, because Diddy's word would have been law. He don't lay down them bricks.
Hear you.
He established himself as a political force. They had to get his ass off the streets, man. How could he say something like that and think it wasn't gonna be no backlash or repercussions? He was obviously too big for his britches. Look at this. And the reason why he had politicians at his party is because he's a damn politician. And they all run in the same circles. Y'all gotta see this, man. I'm about to set it up. And y'all gonna have to pay close attention. I advise that you do. Okay, let's get it. Okay. Y'all need to hear this, man. Get it together.
Do you want to see how much...
We got this. Don't worry. Yo, shout out to the Art of Dialogue, too. Shout out to Gene Deal and the whole fam. Listen to this. Y'all ready? Okay, here we go, babe. Yo. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's crazy. But the feds, they also revealed that they got photos and videos of Diddy Freakos.
When they did that raid, you understand? What they did was, prior to the raid, they reviewed that civil lawsuit. And that civil lawsuit told, Cassie's civil lawsuit was LeRod had already did it. LeRod hadn't did his yet, did he? Did LeRod do his lawsuit before the raid or after the raid?
Oh, before.
Yeah, so what they did was they reviewed both of those civil lawsuits and found that there was some criminal activity in those lawsuits. We spoke that on Art of Dialogue. We spoke about that on your show.
Don't y'all hear this differently now that the presidential, all that shit is over with? Don't y'all see now that it was all just a charade? And Gene Deal was providing the world with material. They should have put the Rock the Vote t-shirt on Gene. He did a hell of a job tearing down. He ought to be ashamed. He is despicable, man. during the times. People didn't consider the times until it's all said and done. The timing of it all is what's so damn ironic. Now everybody moved on. People moving on in the blogs. Gene Dill ain't been back. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. You mean to tell me Gene Dill ain't been back?
Period.
They done gave Gene Dill the boot. Where is he? They don't need him no more. The job is done. They got some fresh paint and getting ready to move. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue. I love your channel, bro. Gene Dill ain't been on there in 2 weeks. Diddy had Mo's and Biggie's moms in the circle that stopped her from suing over Biggie, but just leave it alone, bro. You done ran this shit in the mud for way too long. What he gonna do? And if it was really about the victims and all that bullshit, it wouldn't come to a screeching halt like this. They all over the place with it. They just trying to milk the shit. Now Cassie back in the damn news. King Combs take over his Instagram. This shit is a done deal. Now they trying to throw Oprah in the mix. He had a birthday. They got his kids with the cake. 20 most shocking accusations. This shit is bogus. Oh, I gotta look into this real quick. Y'all wait a minute. I gotta look into this. Who the hell are these people to begin with? Let's figure this out together, man. Nope, we ain't doing that music. I need something to relax to. This music is just too... Matter of fact, no music. Just bolts. We're gonna do that for a little bit. I need to do my investigations. And who is these people that keep on putting out these Diddy videos? What are they about? How did they come about? Like, is it law and order, law and crime? What type of bullshit? This is lawandcrime.com. Potential Trump AG candidate threatens to persecute Lolita James for conspiracy. So that's in the news. Why they don't plaster this shit all over YouTube? Body dumped, a murder trial. They got Bubba all in the news with this bullshit. Woman strategically placed gun in utility box in fatal shooting caught on Facebook. Told her that he was going to stab her. Man allegedly kills girlfriend over a new haircut. Shit, it looked like somebody stabbed him with that damn cut. Young man allegedly kills his slightly older brother during altercation over $10. Wow. So this is what they do. They put out a bunch of shit. Now, these things may be facts. Matter of fact, these things are facts. Man who killed pregnant woman, cousin at family cookout could be out of prison very soon. Soldier admits to drinking a lot at gender reveal before killing couple and crash. This is all real shit. It's all real. These are facts. Things that ain't no accusations, but while all this is in the news, all these truths and these gruesome, hateful crimes, they got allegations about Diddy all damn day. How could he even be tied in to law and crime when they ain't even proved shit besides a Cassie video? But that's Negro here nor there, man. We gonna move on. I hope y'all ready. Let's do this. Okay, run that back. Here we go.
We're gonna be posting videos by spreading, good energy.
Sean Diddy Combs' son, Christian, announces he's taking over his father's Instagram page. Diddy is currently being held in a Brooklyn jail awaiting his trial on federal charges of racketeering, sex trafficking, and prostitution, to which he's pled not guilty. In a video post November 6th, Christian explains why he decided to take over his dad's social media account.
What's up, y'all? It's King Combs. And right now I'm taking over my pop's Instagram. We're gonna be posting videos by spreading, good energy and taking y'all down memory lane and all the positive things he did. So stay tuned and watch this. Let's go. We love you, Pops. Happy birthday.
Christian then shares the music video for Diddy's 1997 hit All About the Benjamins, writing in the caption, quote, "My pop's motivation to making music is always to make us dance and feel good. Happy birthday, Pops." While Diddy celebrated his 55th birthday on November 4th in jail, he received a celebratory message from his family. In a video shared to Instagram on Diddy's birthday, all 7 of his children called him to send him well wishes.
Happy birthday to Daddy.
Oh, God, it gets me every freaking time, man. Oh, no. It is just awful. I can't believe it. This ain't right. All for some political bullshit. Feel me. All about politics, man. He'll be home. He ain't gonna rot in there. He not gonna have the same celebrity he once had, but he'll be home. We heard people accused the worst. Make it about them damn jail cells. Especially when it's all allegations and speculations. They're keeping him in there for the holidays. Oh my God. Okay, let's do this real quick. Let's get this real fast. Bill Cosby is not in jail. Cosby was released from prison on June 30th, 2021 after the Pennsylvania Supreme Court overturned his 2018 sexual assault conviction. Cosby has served about 3 years in his sentence. He did 3. The reason for release, the court ruled that Cosby's persecution should not have happened because of a deal he made with a former prosecutor. The prosecutor, Bruce Castor, agreed to testify in a civil case and admitted to giving quaaludes to Cosby's accuser, Andrea Constant. The court ruled that this evidence should not have been used in the criminal trial. They wait 3 years after the fact. They couldn't figure that out in the court. It took a long ass time for that paperwork to process. That's only one example. Let me show y'all something else real quick. Did y'all see that? I don't know. Let me see. This some old bullshit, y'all. Look at this. Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. Why did Donald Trump grant the rappers clemency? Rap stars Lil Wayne and Kodak Black were on the list of more than 140 people who were granted pardons or had their sentences commuted by outgoing U.S. President Donald Trump on his last day in the job. So shit, 4 years, if Diddy do 4 and Trump get out, let him out, I'm pretty sure he'll let him out before then, man. While omission of the Tiger King star Joe Exotic from Trump's list went against some expectations. Here's a look. He let the Tiger King out of jail too. What did Wayne? Didn't he get caught with some guns or something? Lil Wayne, real name Dwayne Carter. They didn't even find no guns at Diddy's house. Pleaded guilty to a federal weapons charge last year. All they found was some damn baby oil. And he got a pardon. What was going on in 2019 that got Lil Wayne locked up in the first place? What was happening then? It's all propaganda. Kodak Black supported unprivileged children. No, what did he go to jail for? The 23-year-old rapper had a U.S. #1 album. He sentenced to almost 4 years in jail in 2019 for making a false statement to buy a firearm. He has now had his sentencing commuted, with the White House praising his philanthropic work. Black is a prominent artist, so he donated some bands, and they let him out because he did a little bit of charity. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick, since it's all about charity. Man, this man got a movie about charity. He raised more than $2 million for New York schools and children suffering from HIV and AIDS in 2003. Visited a 17-year-old cancer patient at a charity tennis match, created a hot pink slip for charity through his clothing line, Sean John, for breast cancer care. Charities and foundations supported. P. Diddy has supported the following charities: American Foundation of AIDS Research, Barbara Davis Center for Childhood Diabetes, Breast Cancer Research Foundation of Children's Hope Foundation, Elton John AIDS Foundation, Hip Hop Summit Action Network, I Am Scholar, Funk Jack Robinson Foundation, One Campaign, Tony Hawk Foundation, Usher's New Look Foundation. He definitely did. If they could let Kodak Blackout for buying some book bags for the kids, what y'all think they gonna do with Diddy, man? Say they put this shit out 2 days ago. Excuse my language. It's the 10th already? Is it November? How in the hell they do that? He put this shit out a couple of days before the days. Do y'all see this? They already working out the kinks. They put out an article 2 days before the date. Am I tripping? P. Diddy, a legacy of giving back through charity work. P. Diddy, the iconic hip-hop mogul, has not only made a name for himself in the entertainment industry, but has also established a commendable presence in the world of philanthropy. Known for his chart-topping hits and vibrant personality, Diddy has used his influence and resources to uplift communities and support various charitable... A time like this, they already getting the paperwork together. His son done took over the Instagram. It is what it is. Y'all get ready. He gonna be back. He gonna be back in the game. The smoke is cleared. The smoke has settled. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, baby. I got so much love for y'all, all my people out there. Can you believe I ain't eating up in all day? I gotta get it together, man. So much love for everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification button too. And for the people that hit that Cash App, even the PayPal, I got so much love for y'all. I really do appreciate that, man. $ Sean Blaze Docs. For all my bros out there, y'all keep thugging, keep on being dogs. And for all my beautiful ladies out there, y'all already know. I risk my mother. I bet the outro not there. I bet it ain't there. Oh my God, I gotta do better. Wait a minute.
Risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl. I risk my life to give you documentations, girl.